Tokeijikake no Ley Line is a trilogy of visual novels, also known as A Clockwork Ley Line. The series was developed by Unison Shift Blossom.
Unison Shift Blossom.
I wonder why you love those so much. Oh! Now I see.
No. Koga Michiru is a new student at the Tenbin-Ruri Academy. Right at his first day, he gets himself into some trouble, and to compensate for everything he did, he gets assigned to a special division that investigates and seals magical items that appears out of nowhere and cause panic all around the school.
Now this already has the makings of a great visual novel. This story is all about mysteries and investigation. All that hentai shit is only secondary, right? Right? Please, let me be right about this one.
Well, it's not for nothing I respect the series so much. They made a great job with the plot and development, instead of, stupid excuses to put sex scenes or battle scenes where you can only read about what's going on. The characters are something to love. They are very charismatic, and they inspire you to get invested in the plot. Especially the main character, Koga Michiru. Different from the usual, he is anything but an average teenager. Well, he's not even a teenager.
And how about this bitch? This tsundere?
Hey, Ushio is not a bitch. She isn't too friendly at first, but it's a normal behavior for someone you just met. It doesn't take too long for her to befriend the protagonist, and their romance is pretty convincing and sweet. But my favorite aspect about characters' relationship in this game is the bromance between Michiru and his best friend Karasuma Kotaro. They are so close that they use silly nicknames to each other, like Omaru and...
Michi!
Yeah, Dad. But this works perfectly to motivate you when Michiru needs to save him.
Yes, you heard it right. The damsel in distress is actually a dude. Eroge is the world's most mashest genre ever. But this game could be an exception. To be honest, this is quite interesting.
Ushio is not just someone to be saved from peril or to have 8 scenes with. She is very capable and intelligent, an important partner to solve all the mysteries in the school. And it's for the sake of their friends that the main couple join forces to eventually become lovers.
Speaking of which, I love mystery novels, and it's nice to see a good one in this genre. By the end of the trilogy, there are even elements that connect to the very beginning of the story, and when everything comes together, it makes sense. When you look back, you notice that every event was planned from the start.
During the story, you need to solve many cases by selecting the correct option. If you answer everything right, you get to see the true ending, which is really worth the pain. If you get a lot of questions wrong, you get in a love comedy road with one of the main heroines. And it's only there you can watch 8 scenes.
So, the bad ending is the good one, huh? Seriously though, you can make a perfect playthrough and watch the true ending without watching a single hentai scene. You are even ranked by your performance, which is kinda pointless if you are using a walkthrough. But since the game offers a fair share of hints, the questions are very easy. So I'm sure you didn't use a walkthrough, right?
I used a walkthrough. Are you saying I am dumb?
Hahaha, don't be silly. Just because someone used a walkthrough, this doesn't make him dumb. Except for Ley Line, he was dumb from the start.
Fuck you.
The art is also fantastic. Hentai games are always filled with exaggerated proportions, weird physics and wrong sizes. But there isn't much for me to complain here. The character design is great. Some are cool, others are sexy, but of course, you also get a lot of cute stuff, you damn lolicons.
The voice acting is top-notch. They fit each character perfectly. The highlight goes to Suzura Orizaka Fuhito.
ついに時が来たようです。
at the hands of older seiyus, she would probably just be really annoying.
いやー、これはすまない。別にそんな気はなかったのだけどね。
But Ogura Yui's performance made her into this eccentric and unpredictable bitch, and I just love her. Yes, even her hysterical laughs.
I think the only problem in those games is that you need to play 3 games in the right order if you want to understand the whole plot. And this takes a lot of time.
For me, the only flaw in the game is the system voice. It just won't shut up.
システムメニューです。サウンド設定メニューです。ロードメニューです。ロードしますか？ロードしました。オートモードを開始します。
But overall, I feel like the ride through the series is really enjoyable. And I think this would be the perfect visual novel to get an anime adaptation. Well, at the very least, it would probably be better than the last game from Unison Shift that got one anyway.
Yeah, different from that generic Mahou Shoujo stuff, this game gives you a lot of cool scenes. Like when Usho uses her power to steal a magical item.
獅子型の石尾が我が血と言霊とともに古き名役の札にと命じる。時を止めよ。
Ha! You were expecting a cute little girl, but it was me, Dio!
Okay, Yoshio-chan, you know you want to say it, and no one is going to blame you. Just say it already.
時を止めそして時は動き出す
There, look at how much happier she is.